Thank you. How many of you here feels that the cost of living is too high for you? Please put out your hand. Camera, put out your hand. Cameraman, you can pan the back. You may want to stand up for the cameraman to show them. Record it out. Everybody is putting out your hand. Is the cost of living too high? Yes or no? Okay. Put it out on TV. Everyone's hand is up. The cost of living is too high. Tell the PAP. Okay. Second question. Put out your hand, thanks. Second question. Is the cost of HDB flats too high? Yes! Yes! See, everybody's hand is up. See it? PAP, take a look. The cost of living is too high. The price of HDB flats are getting too high, getting out of hand. Third question. Is the wealth gap between the rich and the poor getting too wide? Yes, thank you very much. This is what we need the media to see and to show. We don't know whether they will put it out. Do you want them to put it out? Yes! Will you put it out? MediaCorp, the mainstream media, will you put it out? Yes! If you can't put it out, it's okay. Because we have online media. Will the online media put it out? Yes! Show it. Show the people's frustration. Cost of living is too high. We Singaporeans have followed the PAP through the 60s, 70s, 80s, when our MM as Prime Ministers in the 60s bring us, he said, come follow me. Our parents, our grandparents followed him because they believe in his enlightened leadership to bring Singapore, okay, from third world they have progressed on. But along the way, along the journey of this convoy of families moving together in the progress, he has alighted. He has stepped down from the train. He has stepped down from the convoy. He has rested, okay, and he has let our SM go to take over, and now our PM Lee to take over, right? But along the way, they have lost their focus. Have they what? Lost their focus.
Lost their focus!
Yes, lost their focus. Initially, their concern is the people of Singapore. Jobs, security, bread and butter issue. Today, the PAP's concern is money. Economic growth. GDP. Everything is GDP. Nothing wrong with GDP growth. We need GDP growth because with GDP growth, it means society is growing. Right? But, okay, before I talk about but, when the GDP grow, their bonus grow.
Yes!
Yes? Yes and yes. When the GDP grow, their bonus grow. Okay? But, if you just look at the GDP on its own, it's not the big equation. Because how do you get the GDP to grow?
Get more people!
Yes! Get more people! Do what? Get more people to work in Singapore. How? How?
Foreign workers!
Get foreign workers to come in. Come in to do what? Compete for your jobs. Compete for whose job? Your job. Okay? Is to compete for your jobs so that the GDP will grow. And when the GDP grow, they can get what? Bigger bonus.
Big bonus.
But when foreign workers are coming in to compete for your job, what happens?
Your pay,
there's an increase in the supply, okay, and your job stagnate, your income stagnate, okay, your salary is not going up, okay. The people that is coming in to compete for your jobs, they get promoted. When they get promoted, they start employing their own people. Okay? We are not xenophobic. We are not against foreigners. Okay? But we believe that the jobs must come to Singaporeans first. Come to who? Yes, Singaporeans first. We must have the jobs for Singaporeans. The primary concern is good jobs for Singaporeans. Where jobs that Singaporeans don't want, then we open it up for foreign workers to come in. Is that the way?
Yes.
Do you want it?
Yes.
Put out your hand.
Yes.
Wave. That's the way. Show it to them. My time is up. You want to hear more?
Yes.
Come to Bahru rally. We will have another rally tomorrow at where? Wampo. Jalan Tentara. And then I'm going to apply for another rally tomorrow at Jurong West Stadium for Pioneer on Sunday. You want to hear more?
Yes.
Come to our rally.
Yes.
You want to hear more of us? What do? Get your friends to vote us into Parliament.
Yes.
Is that the way?
Yes.
You want us to speak up for you?
Yes.
You want us to raise a concern for you?
Yes.
What do?
Vote for me.
Vote for us. Bring us into where? Parliament. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chief Chia. Our next speaker is a former government scholar who has been highlighted in the media recently. He has graduated from the University of Cambridge with a first-class honours in engineering. He has served the public sector, because of the scholarship that he has received. He has fulfilled his obligation to his country, and he has gone on to build a very successful private education business. He is our candidate for the Choa Chu Kang GRC, Mr. Tony Tan.